Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Flare.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Jackson now, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, there we go.
The man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
On second down, Ingram. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he is going to be run down.
Practice, you want to fucking throw the fucking ball away.
Huge loss. Ziggy Ansah. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run with Carson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They run for it with Carson. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Buying time to his left. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, look at this play call. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Told you, Xavier. I can do a little something.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good side, baby. That's a baby side. He's checking. Crash. Check nickel. No ball.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson steps away to his left. He's got the first down and the 40. Lamar Jackson.
I thought he was going to get it. I know my man was blocking from
able to improvise and get the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Alert 3. Kill. Turn around. Kill.
Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Snead's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Fuck.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn,
Welcome back.
Up.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
If I would have known, I would have fucking went for it.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit. Hold on. food outside. Let me go and get it. You hear me?
Say again?
I said my food here. I gotta go to the door and get it.
Yeah, bro, go ahead. Oh, gelato. Oh, shit.
I'm back. What happened? Oh, okay. How the fuck I stop this bitch?